Hello everybody, I'm Elizabeth Harrington, a dietetic intern from Dominican University. Today's class is on meal prepping for families. The objectives for today's class are that you will feel confident in meal prepping, know where to go for meal prepping resources, and have 2 recipes to prep for yourself and your family by the end of this class. Okay, so here's a handout that will help guide you through your first week of meal prep. It will quickly break down what you will need to do. Number 1 is pick a day. It could be any day of the week that you are able to devote 2 hours of your time of prepping, cooking, storing, and cleaning. Number 2 is make a schedule. Sit down with your family once a month and ask what recipe each person would like to see prepped for the month and try to incorporate meals that have similar ingredients. Number 3, look out for grocery flyers because who doesn't like to save money? Number 4 is check ingredients. Be sure to take inventory of what you already have in the fridge, freezer, and pantry before heading to the store. Number 5 is always shop with a list. And finally, number 6, cook and save leftovers. If there is any part of the meal prep from dinner that was not finished, then you can separate that food into smaller containers for lunch throughout the week or freeze it for future dinners. This next handout is a great tool when creating a weekly menu. You can write down what you and your family would like to eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner for each day of the week. This handout is very useful because it has a section for your weekly inventory and a section for your grocery list as well. These are my go-to sites when I just need to change things up in my dinner rotation. The best part about these recipe resources is that they all have apps for your phone or iPad. It will become an addiction, I can guarantee that. Tasty is the most useful in my opinion because each recipe comes with a video. I think that this is a great tool, especially if you are trying something out of your comfort zone and you would feel more comfortable watching something made all the way through prior to buying all the ingredients. They also have an offshoot of the app that is called Tasty Junior, and is filled with recipes that are kid-friendly and that are fun to make as a family. The next resource, All Recipes, is great. This site is filled with recipes that are uploaded from people around the country. Everyone shares if they enjoy this recipe or not and what modifications they made. So it is always smart to check the comments before cooking. And finally, the last resource, My Fridge Food. This is a great resource for the end of the week when you are trying to use up all the food in the pantry or fridge before going to the store. I like to compare this website to the show Chopped on Food Network. You have random ingredients in your pantry, and then they will give you recipes that utilize a handful of the ingredients that have been added to your online pantry on the site. Now this resource is a little different. This will help take away any stresses with meal prepping, because meal prepping could be very intimidating, especially for larger families. This resource has many tools linked to the site that will guide you through any questions you may have, from cooking temperatures, what vegetable complements which protein the best, and down to what type of food storage containers is the best for meal prepping. Here are 2 recipes that we love at Beyond Hunger: the delicious turkey tacos and the bright and vibrant Fiesta rice skillet. Both recipes are family friendly and they have similar ingredients that will make meal prepping a breeze. Thank you all for joining this session on Meal Prep 101. I hope that you were able to take away some tips and yummy recipes from this. Please feel free to reach out with any questions or tips that you might have for meal prepping. Thank you again. Goodbye.